Good morning, everybody. We're moving on to a new part of this build, and that's going to be sheet metal. So we've got, I'm going to start with this piece up here. So the first thing I got to do is get up in here. I got to clean all of this glue and crud off of here on that side. And then I got to clean all the glue and crud off on the inside. And then I got to clean up the outside for welding, because I'm going to weld through each one of those holes. And then, oh geez, we got a lot to do. Got a ton to do. And then we got to clean up our piece of metal, which is going to be, I think, this one right here. So we got to measure this, get it cleaned up where we're going to be welding it, cut it, of course, then clean it up, and we'll start patching this thing together. Alright, so I got all of the paint and stuff cleaned off where I'm going to weld on this part of the bus. And then now I'm coming to think about, you know, when this roof was attached down here, when this roof here was attached down here, it's attached to about, it seems to be about an 1/8 inch thick piece of metal. And now I'm going to join two pieces of roofing up here, and they're going to be attached to nothing but themselves. So what I need to do, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to come in here with a piece of 1 inch tubing that I bought the other day, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to weld it in here where all these holes are, so that way when we stick our piece of metal up behind this, we have a nice backer for it to push against and then be spot welded. And we'll try to get our spot weld all the way through and into the piece of 1 inch that we weld on here. So that's my plan. I'm going to cut some metal. We're going to weld it in here. It's going to get a little bit complicated in the corners there. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, we need something to hold this in place and give something solid to mount to, and just give more structure to this, you know. It's going to be a lot nicer with that. And it's going to add some strength into everything up here. So that's it. That's the plan. It's not sheet metal. It's not sheet metal time yet, like I thought it was, but we're getting close. And that's the big thing, is like just getting prepped to get to the point where you can actually put a piece of sheet metal up. So much stuff to clean up and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna get this brace in now, and we're gonna get this piece of sheet metal in today. That's the plan, at least. Alright, so now we're going to move on to working on these panels above the door and the window on the other side. Right now I'm putting in some extra bracing and working this corner around, and we're going to keep on trucking with this thing. Alright guys, here we are. Let's see. What time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock, and I just finished with the one side, and I'm starting the body work. So I still got the entire other side to do, exact same process, so I'm not gonna film it. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let me show you guys what we got so far. It looks terrible when you first do all the welding and stuff, because it's just welding causes warpage in sheet metal, and you gotta pound it and work it and body fill. I started body fill on the front too, around where the welds are. But yeah, that's it. Let's go inside. Let's take a look inside. Let's show you. I finished up the bracing, so now we have a brace all the way across here. Got here, and then that corner piece. So yeah, it's real solid now. So, and then in like all of these places, like right here, there's this spot here, we'll end up putting some sort of seam sealer or something in here, basically to stuff this and keep it from doing anything, keep it from rattling. Same with up here, we're going to stuff some seam sealer in behind this and behind this guy here, and you know, we're going to make it nice. And then on top of all that, I'm going to get some of that sound deadening stuff, and we're going to sound deaden this whole area in here. So yeah, I still have this entire side to do. The only thing I have made so far is this piece, so I can go ahead and get that welded in. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build that support across there, and I'm going to get that installed there, and I'm going to work on that. I made the mistake of not doing that first over here, and that caused me a little bit of a headache. So it's going to be easier if I just get that piece in there now. Let's hope that I can get this done before the sun goes down. That's the plan. So I'm going to work as quickly as I can, and let's see if we can do this. Alright, I wanted to show you guys. It's done. I even got it bondoed up before I called it quits. So yeah, I wanted to check in with you guys and let you know that I did accomplish that goal, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning everybody, we're back at the bus, and last night we finally got, not finally, but we finished up this panel here on this side, and I was able to get some mud on it before it got too late. Well, it was pretty much dark when I was doing it, so it's raining again today, so I think we're gonna wait on doing the body work. We're just gonna let that sit, and we're gonna move on to the next step, which is putting the metal on the sides. And you can check that out on the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell if you want to be notified of new videos coming out. Once again, thank you for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.